Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. He'll take off from deep in the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The offense going very heavy, bringing in more blockers. He'll run it here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. Early in this season, Greg, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Well, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Using his legs, it's Martin. Across the 40. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bolden. He's brought down just across the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. The Bulldogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown in mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Caught over the middle. It's Martin. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball into his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down. A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Dropping back. It's Mendoza. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here comes second and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. An inside give now from the shotgun. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. Grab down the middle, it's Martin. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Third down play for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback's stats stack up. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, broken up on fourth down. What a play.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And it's a direct snap. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. At the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. The Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Breaks free. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I'll tell you, this running back from Texas A&M is dangerous when he has room to work. Great speed, good job of picking up the first down. And Chris, you just think about some of the backs that they've had when they've had a chance to put that Texas A&M uniform on. Dante Hall, some people forget, was a Texas A&M running back. Devon Achane, of course, more recently, and even Isaiah Spiller. Good, tough blend of toughness and speed.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Aggies will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick dart to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Mendoza. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Looking for 6. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's looking deep down the middle. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points, right?
Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Running back grabs it on a screen. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
On the move now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy, just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
The extra point makes it 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Ball handed off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. Zone. It's Bolden. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Dogs looking to run some tempo here.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap, bringing pressure. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 43. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. On the run, it's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets them up first down at the 33.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. He's running out of time here. The sure hands, it's Frazier. And we're able to get him down. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Bulldogs. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 35, Texas A&M 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Takes the handoff again. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Grab down the middle. It's Armstrong. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.